Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today, we are going to be ranking every NFL fan base from best fans to good fans to average fans to trash fans to worst fans to ever exist. And there's only going to be one fan base that will be the bottom one, the worst fans to ever exist. Cowboys, everybody knows they're trash fans. I mean, right now, since Dak is injured and Andy Dalton is injured, they have the right to make excuses. But overall, people don't like Cowboys fans. Stephen A. Smith hates Cowboys fans, so it makes sense. But right now in 2020 they do have some excuse. But shout out to Scooter Magruder though. He's a good Cowboys fan. He's a passionate one. New York Giants. I really like New York Giants fans. They are passionate. They care about their team. They are great. The Jets. The Jets are just average. I never really seen anything from the Jets. I'm gonna be nice to the Saints and give them good fans because they have to deal with too much postseason heartbreak. And I feel for Saints fans. A lot of people that go through heartbreak, I feel for them. Colts, I never really heard a lot from them. I'll put them in average. They're okay. They're okay. Titans, again, another fan base that I haven't heard much from. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. Bears, I'm gonna go with good. Reason why for that is the fact that look, they have to go through too much, right? They wait too long, and I'm really tired of hearing 1985. I mean, I know it's your best year, but god dang, like, like for real, like that's kind of sad. It is sad to the point where you need something. And they're very patient for having bad quarterbacks. They had Jay Cutler, he's a bust. Mr. Trubisky, he's been. I don't know what to say about Mr. Trubisky. Rex Grossman. I mean, literally, they don't get good quarterbacks, and yet they're still patient about it. So they're good because they're thankful for what they have. So they're good fans. Um, I don't know much about the Dolphins fans. They're just non-existent. So they're just average. They're okay. Chiefs fans are really good, and again, another team, although they're defending Super Bowl champs, again, another team that has had to go through too much heartbreak in the postseason, too much in regular season, too many years of waiting for a Super Bowl, too many years. A team that's had to wait too long and they're tired. It's like the Bears, they're so tired of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting year after year after year after decade after decade after decade. They're tired of it. So I feel for Chiefs fans and Cardinals fans. Cardinals fans are they're okay. They're okay. They're solid. They're solid. I mean, they're non-existent, so average, I guess. The Chargers, Falcons. I'm gonna go with good. Falcons are good fans. The Falcons have really good fans, and like they have good fan base. They're patient and they understand what it's like. They understand heartbreak. They understand. And they're tired of waiting. And you know what? They're thankful for what they got. They got 0 Super Bowls, but they're very thankful. Patriots fans are too salty. I mean, like Tom Brady's the good part. Like the players, I like the players of the Patriots. Patriots fans, yes, I know you get to talk smack because of the 6 Super Bowls, but okay, let's chill out a little bit here, Patriots. The Packers have good fans. The Packers have good fans. Why don't I put them in the best fans? Why don't I put the Chiefs in the best fans? Because there's not a lot of teams have the best fan base. There's only one team that's gonna have the best fan base, and I'll show you. Like historically, we'll have the best fan base. As Packers have really good fans. They're passionate, and obviously, the Packers. The reason why is because they have a lot. They have 4 Super Bowls. They have they have like every single time they always have a franchise QB every single time, and that's just the Packers in a nutshell. And the one thing that why I wouldn't put them in the best fans is because they're still really, really good fans. The fact that there is a ton of bandwagons, I mean, wow. And bandwagons don't make your fan base look better than it should be, but the Packers fans are still good. As a Bears fan, you know, Aaron Rodgers is really a whole nightmare, but really good fans. I just think there's too many bandwagons. I mean, there's a lot of Packers fans from Chicago that live in Chicago, and it's just there's too many bandwagons, and they're bragging a little bit too much. But the ones from Wisconsin, they're good. So, um, yeah, I'm talking about like the bandwagon ones, not, but they're still really good fans. Baltimore Ravens, average. I mean, yeah, they got Super Bowls and stuff, but man, are the Baltimore Ravens? They literally booed people for kneeling. I mean, that's super. That's just rude. That's just rude. I mean, I'm not gonna put them in trash, but again, uh, Bucks fans, they're average. They're a popular NFC team, but they used to be one of the most boring NFC teams to watch. Just last year, they were one of the most boring NFC teams to watch, if not the most boring. The Vikings have a good fan base. They've waited too long. They're patient. They're like the Bears. They're patient. They're like the Chiefs. They're patient. Just give it to them. The Rams, I don't even know where to put them. They're just non-existent. They're average. They're average. There's really nothing to say. The Broncos, I actually like Broncos fans. They're really nice people. They're really nice people. Yeah, they're gonna go in good. The Bengals, another average, I guess. No, they're not the worst fans to ever exist. They're average. They're average. They're average. The Steelers have the best fan base, and there's no question about it. There's no question about it. They have the best fan base. The Steelers have the best fan base. They have the best fan base. The Seahawks have a good fan base. I do like the Seahawks fan base. They have one of the better fan bases in the league. But their rival might just have a better fan base. But who's your rival? The Titans? I mean, the Texans? I don't know. They're the Browns? I mean, they're a team that historically doesn't do much. It's like I don't even know where to put them at this point. Raiders fans, they're like the Raiders as a team, they're okay, but the Raiders fans, no, just they throw trash on the field. No, just no. Like it's just yeah. I'll save the Eagles for last because I have a lot to say about the Eagles. 49ers. I said the Seahawks have a good fan base. Well, the 49ers have. I said the rival has a better fan base. They're one of the best fans. They're passionate. They're thankful for what they have. They're good fans. They're good fans, and every time they get the tiniest thing, they're always thankful for it. And yeah, the Jaguars are non-existent. The Jaguars are just non-existent. The the Panthers. The Panthers are okay. No, I'm gonna actually be nice to the Panthers. Just give them a good fans. The Lions have good fans. The Lions have good fans, and they go to too much, through way too much. They go through more than the Bears and the Chiefs. They don't even win playoff games. They don't even win one playoff game. They haven't even won a playoff game since like before my dad was even born. It's the Barry Sanders days. So I feel for Lions fans. The Bills, another fan base that has good fans. They have to go to too much. They've lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. I mean, if you go to 4 Super Bowls, you'd at least expect to win at least one. And they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row, so I feel for them. The Washington football team, they're non-existent. They're just average. Last but not least, the Eagles. Worst fans to ever exist. Worst fans to ever exist. I mean, you can't even get me started on the Eagles. You can't even get me started on the Eagles. Like, they boost Santa. Like, who the heck boosts Santa? All right? Who in the world boosts Santa? They throw snowballs out at him purposely. They make him get off the field. They hurt his feelings. What else do? They cheer Michael Irvin's career-ending injury. Why would you cheer injuries? And most of all, why would you cheer a career-ending injury? And then the Eagles fan commented, he deserved it. He deserved it. Oh, typical Eagles fans. In the most part, they're super unthankful. So unthankful. They're never thankful for anything. They were not thankful for Reggie White. There's only 3 good Eagles fans. 3. Actually, 5. 5 in this world. God can only name 5. Mike Trout, Kevin Hart, Darius Dalton, Mr. Dugas, and the guy that sent praise to Dak Prescott's injury. Those are the only 5 good Eagles fans. Everyone else is trash. Straight up trash. They are just bad. They're never thankful for anything. They're not even thankful for Reggie White, who's like one of the best defenders in like the entire NFL history. They booed Donovan McNabb, being like, oh, but the Bears booed Mitch Trubisky. But look, here's the difference between Donovan McNabb and Mitch Trubisky. McNabb actually did something for their franchise. That was not a Super Bowl, but he made a lot of numbers for their franchise. Gave them a lot of playoff appearances. Gave them a lot of division titles. They're not thankful for Andy Reid. They're never thankful for anything. Nothing. You know a team like the Bears would have loved to have somebody like Donovan McNabb? Would have dreamed of having Donovan McNabb? They would have dreamed of having a decent quarterback. Dreamed. We used to have bad quarterbacks. You guys always have good players, and you guys are always unthankful for it. Always unthankful for it. The only thankful people you guys think for is Nick Foles. And you got a lot of respect, man. But there's other Eagles fans that literally, when Nick Foles does bad, but he wins you your one and only Super Bowl, you're saying Nick Foles is the worst quarterback. And then years ago, people were mad that the Eagles drafted Carson Wentz, and then when he does good, they're like, "That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback." And then when he does bad this year, they throw every Carson Wentz bandwagon poster away, everything Carson Wentz related away. They just are unthankful, and they are the worst fans to ever exist. Don't get me started on Eagles fans. I don't like Eagles fans. Congrats on being the worst fans to ever exist. Man, I hate Eagles fans. So unthankful for what they have. So unthankful. So unthankful. But anyway, guys, there's way more. The Eagles fans are way worse than I've just explained them. Way worse. So, that's my opinion. The Eagles fans is not opinions though. The Eagles fans is actual facts. But I hope you guys like this video. If you're an Eagles fan, I'm sorry, because you might be one of the only passionate Eagles fans. But yeah, there's a lot of bad Eagles fans. A lot of bad Eagles fans. One of the worst fan bases on earth. Thank you guys for watching this. Leave a like. If you don't like it, what I said about the Eagles, you can leave a dislike. It's not nice though. Turn on post notifications. Do everything. everything else, at this point. Other than that, guys, bye.